welcome back to the channel and the Foot Dynasty. We do it a little bit differently here. We have rules. It is the pre-season, so technically there's no rules, but just to remind you of the rules in the last video, there is going to be 2 transfer windows, one at the beginning of the season, unlimited transfers, and one mid-season, which is halfway through our rivals games, where we can make up to 3 transfers. So it's pre-season, as I said so far, so stick around because we will be looking at our team for the first season. But to give you a bit of gameplay here, we made it to the final of the live early access tournament, and this was a team we locked in. You know, all of these players are basically pulled apart from Murillo. He was the main player that we got, as well as Osherman and Barkala. We also picked them up. You can see early doors, we didn't get a great start to the tournament. We went 1-0 down, not ideal, but Barkala dancing on the box, outside of the box, and then ended up bagging us to go evens 1-1. He's a really good player for 5,000 coins, definitely a bit of a no-brainer. Diaby, another pack pool player. He's just too quick to stop sometimes. Decent-ish player, does lack the finesse at times, but you can see again Barkala going through and scoring. So I've skipped a lot of the goals because I don't want to see 7 goals, and you probably don't as well, so I thought I'd speed that up. But my favourite player who's going to be staying with me for a bit of time is Victor Osherman at the moment for 6,000 coins, guys. He's a serious player, and we end up winning. The guy quits out, and then we win the tournament. And what does that get us? That gets us a couple of rewards to add to the club, so exactly what we're looking for. We get a team of the week player, and I believe an 83 plus, but from here we end up getting an inform walkout. Darbit, kind of good player, doubt I'll use her immediately, but could work her into a team. And then we also get Chalanoglu, definitely not a game-changing player for me. That sucks, not ideal. But this is the frame of the team I was thinking of using. Osherman, Rice, Neves, Aina, Diaby. Very hard to build into a team, but then thought we can get Kante, maybe even drop a couple of players. But we ended up settling on this. So we had Osherman up top with Barkala to the left and then Diaby to the right. Foden in the middle, Rice as well. And then Kante holding it down with Aina and Gusto at fullbacks with Gvardiol, Sanchez and Chevalier. Sanchez is only there for the link to Osherman, and then with a manager it makes the chemistry really easy. So it's had pace, exactly what I'm looking for. Basically we're playing really basic roles. And the only thing with the ball is we've got Barkala on the inside forward and then Diaby on the wing. So yeah, jumping into the remainder of the rivals games that we have got here, we've got Barkala bursting down the wing, ends up picking the ball up in a nice position, and again he ends up somehow fouling Declan Rice in the build up to play. And for our first rivals game with the new team, we have got Declan Rice stepping up for the penalty to take us 1-0 up. Who knows? Yes, he does. Bangs it home, nice and easy. From there we ended up conceding pretty quickly off the bat of that. My defending was absolutely shocking. I don't know how he got it back. I think it's because I moved my analog stick towards the player. But Phil Foden was a bit of a joy to have in this game. You will see some of the work he does. Very technical, very good at dribbling, and a great finisher as well. This is probably my favourite goal I've scored in a while. Don't know how I did that skill move, but Phil Foden can do it for you. So really good player, and he ends up quitting straight after that. So that was our first rivals win, and obviously we are trying to get to the 15 points to get to the halfway season. We went on a couple of losses. We then had a win and we were progressing through. You can see I got 12 points there, but now I think the key thing for me to show is just how good Osherman was. He was fantastic up front. He ended up getting running through, bagging me maybe 2 or 3, maybe even 4 goals. You can just see how quick he is, how strong he is. He can just get breezed past any defender with his pace, and his finishing is absolutely fantastic. So for 6,000 coins, guys, you can't really go wrong with Victor Osherman. Get Davis and Sanchez at the back. I don't think there's many better strikers who are more cost effective and market proof as well. So like that's something to really consider, because you know when the market crashes, it's not going to be good. But yeah, that ended up getting us into our, we won a game, we lost a game, and then we ended up getting our coins to get into the points to get us halfway through the season. So from there I played a bit of Rush, also did claim my rewards where we will be locking these in and open these in the mid-season transfer. So we're going to be reshuffling the team because it wasn't necessarily the best team, but we're going to keep the core and we're going to make those transfers, and you'll also get to see some packs in the next episode. Drop a subscribe and let me know what you think of this series below, and look forward to seeing you in the next episode.